is into soul, George is singing aria, Jill loves rock and roll. Me ain't quite broad-minded, but still I'm like me dad. For when it comes to music, I love the diddly, I love die-die, diddle-a-dee-day, well, some head for the point, others head to Slane, some go to the rave and end up with a pin. I stick the board on in the bag and head off for the flat. It's the only place to go to get a bit of idly. You'll get tied. Well, all this lovely music is cracking up my wife. She says Coltus, Interruptus is ruining our love life. She'll only listen to Daniel and sometimes Chris Ria. But the only thing to turn me on is a bit to diddly. I want die-die, they Dannon and the chieftains, thanks thee from long ago, Arcady and Nomos and Dervish from Sligo, while Sharon Shannon squeeze box will surely make sparks fly. Ah, these are some of the reasons I love to diddly. I love die-die, I've heard fiddlers who were Dutch, one box player was Israeli. To hear those slides and polkas, cheers, you swear it was Jackie Daly. A flute player from Istanbul and a piper from China. I know you won't believe me, but they all play diddly. Ah, they went from Canada to Calcutta, San Francisco to Milan, Bolivia to Malaga, even Afghanistan. I've been all around the world from my home in Naharla. And everywhere I've been, well, I heard the diddly, ah, they went Langemark to the Messine Ridge, from opening it down to Dadazeel. 200,000 young men died. Can anybody tell me why? Was it loyalty or poverty, an adventure that held no fear, a belief in hype that claimed the lives of countless Munster Fusiliers? Come on, Pat, fight our fight and we'll do you right. Shed your life's blood for the crown. It's harvest time in no man's land, and the reaper waits to cut you down. Take me down to Bandon Town, let me watch the river flow. Hear the mud runs red with blood, and all my friends are dying home. 17 years old, yet no one told John Donoghue what lay in store. The living hell that was Kemal, and what a nightmare, brutish thing is war. We are the dead, short days ago. We lived, felt dawn, saw sunset glow. Loved and were loved, but now we lie in Flanders fields, neath the Flanders sky. Come on, Pat, fight our fight and we'll do you right. Shed your life's blood for the crown. It's harvest time in no man's land, and the reaper waits to cut you down. Take me down to Bandon Town, just let me watch the river flow. Hear the mud runs red with blood, and all my friends are dying home. How I long for times of peace once more, when I could go back to my native shore, where peace and plenty sit all the while. God, guard and keep my own dear isle. Take me down to Bandon Town, let me watch the river flow. Hear the mud runs red with blood, and all my friends are dying home.
Kilkelly, Ireland, 1860, my dear and loving son John. We
good friend the schoolmaster Pat McNamara so good as to write these words down. My brothers have all gone to find work in England, the house is so empty and sad, and the crop of potatoes is sorely infected, a third to the half of them bad. Your sister Bridget and Patrick O'Donnell are going to be married in June. Mother says not to work on the railroad, be sure to come on home soon. Kilkelly, Ireland, 18 and 70, my dear and loving son John. Hello to your missus and to your 4 children, and may they grow healthy and strong. Michael has got in a wee bit of bother, I suppose that he never can learn. And because of the dam, there's no turf to speak of, and now we have nothing to burn. Bridget is happy who named the child for her, although she's got 6 of her own. And you say you found work, but you don't say what kind or when you'll be coming home. Kilkelly, Ireland, 18 and 80, dear Michael and John, my son. Sorry to bring you the very sad news, dear old mother passed on. We buried her down at the church in Kilkenny, your brothers and Bridget were there. You don't have to worry, she died very quickly, remember her in your prayers. But it's so good to hear that Michael's returning, with money he's sure to buy land. For the crop has been poor and the people are selling it any price that they can. Kilkelly, Ireland, 18 and 90, my dear and loving son John. I suppose that I must be close on to 80, it's 30 years since you've gone. But because of all of the money you sent me, I'm still living out on my own. And Michael has built himself a fine house, and Bridget's daughters have grown. Thank you for sending your family picture, those lovely young women and men. And you say that you might even come for a visit, what joy to see you again. Kilkelly, Ireland, 18 and 92, my dear brother John. I'm sorry I didn't write sooner to tell you that dear old father passed on. He was living with Bridget, she says he was cheerful and happy right down to the end. Ah, you should have seen him playing with the grandchildren of Pat McNamara, your friend. And we buried him down alongside of Mother, down at the Kilkelly churchyard. Sure he was a strong and a feisty old man, considering his life was so hard. And it's funny the way he kept talking about you, he called for you at the end. Oh, why don't you think about coming to visit? We'd all love to see you again. McGinty bought a house in Sundayswell, situated on the north side of the Lee. And he lived all alone in his cosy little home, so he bought a goat to keep him company. Said Paddy to the goat, for you I'll buy a coat, and a visit to Cork City we will pay. But the goat kicked up a mountain when he saw the Berwick fountain, on the night the goat broke loose and grand parade. On the night the goat broke loose and grand parade, all the people in Cork City got afraid. There were scores and scores of people trying to climb up Shandon steeple, on the night the goat broke loose and grand parade. Now Mary Ellen Warner stood at Woodford Borden's corner, sang I'll catch the train to Dublin or I'll die. But the goat came up behind her, and he gave her such a winder, she hadn't time to bid her friends goodbye. And Mary Ann Fitzgibbons had her drawers all torn to ribbons, she was running through the Munster arcade. And it was a sad bereavement when he nailed her to the pavement, on the night the goat broke loose and grand parade. On the night the goat broke loose and grand parade, Mary Ann Fitzgibbons got afraid. She went tearing down the Colgate, 'twas worse than any polka. On the night the goat broke loose and grand parade. When the people up in Barrack Street, they heard the dreadful news, they all swore out in vengeance what they'd do. And they all appeared in batches, and they armed with saws and hatchets, but when the goat appeared they all withdrew. Ah, the goat burst through the door, and he roaring like a whore, he was followed by Cork City Fire Brigade. And 'twas at the Southgate Pier he fell into the weir, and was never seen again on Grand Parade. On the night the goat broke loose on Grand Parade, all the people in Cork City got afraid. And the Gardaí got hysterics, and they ran into the barracks. On the night the goat broke loose on Grand Parade. On the night the goat broke loose on Grand Parade, all the people in Cork City got afraid. And Clondyke and Caddybarry got the sidecar out to Blarney. On the night the goat broke loose on Grand Parade. I always will remember the day we went away, sailing out of Belfast in the morning. Our hopes were on tomorrow as we kissed the girls farewell. Our dreams were on the day of our return. And they'll be dancing, romancing, and nevermore we'll roam. They'll be rolling in the hay, whiskey in the cave, when the boys come rolling home. We safely reached the other side in New York City Fair, in spite of wind and rain and stormy weather. We all sat down and drank a glass, we wished each other well. We swore that we'd come back again together. And they'll be dancing, romancing, and nevermore we'll roam. They'll be rolling in the hay, whiskey in the cave, when the boys come rolling home. Joe, he went to Boston, Sam to Buffalo, Mick went down as far as California. I used to get some letters then, but that was long ago, and we always spoke of Ireland in return. And they'll be dancing, romancing, and nevermore we'll roam. They'll be rolling in the hay, whiskey in the cave, when the boys come rolling home. I must be over 90 now, my grandson's by my bed. Here I'm in Chicago and still scheming. He says he'll take me back someday to rest me weary head, and I leave him a legacy of dreaming. And they'll be dancing, romancing, and nevermore we'll roam. They'll be rolling in the hay, whiskey in the cave, when the boys come rolling home. Yes, they'll be rolling in the hay, whiskey in the cave, when the boys come rolling home.
Here I am amongst you now, and I'm here because I'm here, and I'm only 12 months older than I was this time last year. With me tooraya, tooraya, wow. Ridely, ridle tooraya, with me tooraya. Oh, never throw a brick at a drowning man when you're near to a grocer's store. Just throw him a bar of sunlight soap, let him wash himself ashore. With me tooraya, tooraya, wow. Ridely, ridle tooraya, with me tooraya. Well, the more a man has, the more a man wants, the same I don't think true. For I never met a man with one black eye that wished that he had two. With me tooraya, tooraya, ridely, ridle tooraya, with me tooraya. Well, you don't need a plane, you don't need a boat, you don't even need a car. Just walk for 2 miles east the road and into Hickey's Bar. With me tooraya, tooraya, ridely, ridle tooraya, with me tooraya. Well, fiddles have strings and pipes of drones, barons go round and round. Just pack them all into your car and head up for Cross Pound. With me tooraya, tooraya, ridely, ridle tooraya, with me tooraya. And when I die, let's not have a sniffle, but let's have a bloody good cry. And always remember, the longer you live, the sooner you'll bloody well die. With me tooraya, tooraya, ridely, ridle tooraya, with me tooraya. Well, it's early to bed and early to rise, the same I don't think true. For how in the hell can a man go to bed if he has none to go to? With me tooraya, tooraya, ridely, ridle tooraya, with me tooraya. Well, here I am amongst you now, and I'm here because I'm here, and I'm only 12 months older than I was this time last year. With me tooraya, tooraya, ridely, ridle tooraya, with me tooraya.
I'm sitting here waiting since 3:45. The midwife, she tells me it won't be long more till the air hits your lungs and I hear your first cry. Then the long wait is over for your mama and I. A son or a daughter, I really don't mind, as long as you're healthy, happy and kind. For your mama and me, our dreams have come true. For now we're waiting on you. May you always be happy, may your troubles be few. May you play the cards wisely that life deals to you. May you always be able to tell right from wrong. May you start each new day with a song. May your childhood be joyful, may your teens hold no fears. May the love for your dad grow strong through the years. May your life be as sweet as the May morning dew. These are my prayers while I'm waiting on you. May you grow up to know a world full of joy, clean water, pure air, an end to all wars, a world without hunger, homelessness, cold, injustice, poverty, fear of growing old. Well, I know these are dreams, but were they to come true, my prayers would be answered while waiting on you. May you always be happy, may your troubles be few. May you play the cards wisely that life deals to you. May you always be able to tell right from wrong. May you start each new day with a song. May your childhood be joyful, may your teens hold no fears. May the love for your dad grow strong through the years. May your life be as sweet as the May morning dew. These are my prayers while I'm waiting on you. Now the long wait is over, our boy has arrived. There's joy in the heart and there's tears in the eyes of the people who love you and welcome you home. Across the mountain a cold wind blows strong, while high in the heavens a new star is born. May you always be happy, may your troubles be few. May you play the cards wisely that life deals to you. May you always be able to tell right from wrong. May you start each new day with a song. May your childhood be joyful, may your teens hold no fears. May the love for your dad grow strong to the years. May your life be as sweet as the May morning dew. These are my prayers while I'm waiting on you. These are my prayers while I'm waiting on you.